This mutton has been roasting for 45 minutes. I can't wait to see this.
Yo, let's do this.
Oh, wow. But it is like a cheap hot spring. Oh my God, you can't even see us anymore. Today we're getting out of Samarkand and into the inclement recesses of Uzbekistan's mountaintops.
It's a beautiful mountain range. It's like really out of the earth. But this is not where we came from.
Hidden within these winding roads between two main cities is a delicacy worth the road trip.
They serve kick-ass tandoori lamb.
Here, ancient cooking techniques are still turning out the best flavors.
Whoa, that looks so good.
And we're braving the cold and rain for a warm, meaty bite.
Wow, I don't even know what part this is, but oh.
Yo, we have made it to the mountaintop, finally. Sir, hello. Oh, I mean, hi. Right here we have a whole sheep, 15 kilograms as far as I can see, right?
Yeah.
So now he's gonna section off this whole big sheep. Sir, take it away. Right now, he's basically cut this baby in half. Did he just find this on the mountainside?
What do you call the guy who takes care of this?
A sheep guy.
A sheep guy.
He's got a sheep guy.
He has his own sheep guy who supplies the fresh sheep every day.
And I'm curious, like, this is still a Muslim area, right?
Yeah.
Is it slaughtered in the halal style?
Definitely. So we say everything is given by God. So before taking a life, it's like asking permission. So in the name of the God, I'm slaughtering this animal for me to feed.
Now we have it all sectioned up here and he's putting on the seasoning.
This is basic salt, different type of mountain herbs, chili powder, cumin, black pepper. Overall, mountain spices gives that really interesting taste.
Sir, where did you get this recipe?
He's saying it's so obvious, everyone knows it.
It's best answer ever.
It's so obvious, it's like, duh.
So there's a ton of traffic coming just through this road and then just stopping by for this meat because it's so legendary.
Yeah, he's saying that even from Tashkent, people call and they send over through a taxi driver and they pay to the taxi driver and he drops the money on the way back.
Right here, they've got a giant tandoor. Underneath, the fire's already going. There's embers in there. And they're gonna set up this kind of lattice structure on which they hang all these hooks containing the meat. They're about to load up the tandoor here. Wow. Is there a certain order to where each meat goes?
The bigger chunks going to the wall part of the tandoor because the heat circulates around that area and the smaller chunks are in between.
I see.
This juniper tree gives some intense flavor.
And then he's gonna drop on the khazan to cap it off. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Capped.
So in order to capture all the heat and the smoke, they're gonna put piece of fabric.
Still some smoke coming out here.
Yeah.
Oh, they use just this really heavy clay or mud to seal this fabric, creating this massive lid. So that's it?
In 45 minutes, fresh, yummy, sizzling lamb is going to just get out and we're gonna put it into our belly.
This mutton has been roasting for 45 minutes. I can't wait to see this.
Yo, let's do this.
Oh, wow. So steamy in here. But it is like a cheap hot spring. Oh my God, you can't even see us anymore. Whoa, look at that. Perfectly roasted. That looks so good. Can you ask him, like, how do they know if it's perfectly cooked?
So he's saying it's a 45 minutes roughly, but he knows how much time it will take.
So he just feels it in his veins now. His internal clock goes off and he's like, it's time to take it out.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you brought me here because this is something unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And not just the food, it's so peculiar where we are right now. We're in like an unfinished restaurant.
We have the simplest setup. All you need is bread, meat, and the hot tea to wash it down.
Cheers.
It's gonna warm us up. Oh, nice.
Nice. We have the mutton, but they also brought some sausage. Just huge lumps of lard or fat inside. That is flippin' beautiful. I love that. Is this from a horse?
No.
Really? Like the
This
first
case,
one?
Yeah, this case it is from our sheep. You've seen the sheep was debuticized. They made the sausage out of it.
We've learned so much about sheep
Dumba.
butts, called the Dumba. We can go back to the market. You can see the guy spank it. Oh, hey. Right? Just like that. Here they've taken that buttery, rich, sheepy Dumba. They put it in the sausage. You ever just wrap it around some bread and make a little sandwich?
Yeah.
Let's try it out, man. Oh.
So nice.
Everything's beautifully seasoned. Look at this, like half protein and then just huge chunks of that super rich fat. It's just a nice party, fatty sausage. But enough sausage, they had huge racks of ribs they were throwing in there. All this meat is like room temperature. Wow, I don't even know what part this is, but
No idea.
Look at the way this is cooked and how coarse this fat still is. Want to try some of the meat?
Yeah, I already started with that.
You know what? I did too.
It was super rich texture. I really like the burst of the flavors. It's the best.
Oh man, it's firm, but not tough, and just so smoky, so satisfying. I'm gonna eat just this meatier part right here.
Yeah, make sure you have bread, yeah.
Yeah, to cut some of that fat. Tons of salt, tons of cumin coming through. This is such an interesting meal. And people are, they get it, they're usually getting it cold like this.
Yeah, it depends on your luck. If the tandoor was opened recently, you can get the fresh batch. But I like this cold version better because when it's too hot, the flavor doesn't open up that much. It's like eating cold pizza.
That's a great comparison. Seriously, simple, straightforward, but the product is incredible.
After a cold day in the mountains, Bekruz and I head back to the relatively warmer embrace of Samarkand.
Wow! Come on, move it on. That's it.
This is Samarkand nightlife. Music, booze, and food. And really, what else do you need? Maybe friends? Well, let's go find some. Fine folks are celebrating their daughter's 1-year birthday, essentially getting wasted on her behalf, and I'm sure she appreciates it.
This is local hospitality at its best. You don't have to be friends. They might not know you, but if they crash your party, you're welcome to join.
Okay, this is like the nightlife here in this town.
Yeah. Yeah. He's saying birthday of his granddaughter, and he's here. Welcome to join us.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. Rahmat.
He's saying, okay, let's have some vodka shot with you for a celebration.
With all this free-flowing booze, we could sure use some food.
What do we have here, my bro?
Yeah, look at it. We have Samarkand brand. This one is fried noodles and kebabs.
Whoa. So we have like an onion cocktail in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to choke down, but
Yeah.
I think the vodka is better.
We have a different variation of the meat. This one is minced kebab. This one would be a mutton as well, lamb. This one would be a beef. And this will be a roulette of lamb and beef.
A roulette? This place also has some Russian inspiration, right?
Just got the name, but adopted to, again, locally. They have Russian roulette. Let's have a Samarkand roulette, but instead of getting shots,
We're gonna get a shot to the mouth,
Yeah.
which is what I prefer.
you're gonna start with the roulette?
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Look at this. Beautiful wheels of cheese that have been kind of rolled together. I can't say it's what God would have wanted to put a lamb and a cow together, but they've done it, and I'm just gonna go with it, you know?
Yeah, let's
All right,
try.
Cheers. Oh,
Really, really good.
I take it back. God would be very happy about this. We've taken two of his creations and done something so wonderful. Definitely the mutton taste takes over a bit, but I love that flavor.
yeah.
I do think we should try this. This is just straight up minced mutton here. It looks flippin' beautiful. You don't have to do the close-up. Are you just gonna do that?
I'm just duplicating you, bro.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. I don't think you do better than that for a food.
No.
Juicy, tender, like a McRib. It's like kind of processed like hamburger meat almost, but mutton.
It's also like very chewy, like gummy. It's like almost meat gum.
Yeah. Right now it's actually Saturday night. Like people come here to hang out, to party. Every table has booze on it. This is definitely not a dry country. And I've read like almost nobody drinks here. I'm not sure who wants people to believe that, but I've been seeing plenty of drinking going on.
I mean, the whole point is that if you want to drink, you drink. If you don't want to drink, you don't drink. That's how easy it is. Of course, there is a cultural part where people don't drink at all. But
Yeah.
we're not talking about like drinking all the time. So it's like a Saturday, Sunday. This is kind of occasion they let them to sleep.
Okay, I want to jump into this. Lagman, let's just dig in, man.
Let's dig
These
in.
noodles look great. Oh, camera two, can we get a sexy pan down and then maybe a pan back up? And then can we get a rack focus to me, smiling? Is that pretty smooth? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That is the spiciest thing I've had in Uzbekistan so far. And my gosh, is there a busload of soy sauce in there?
Yeah.
That is very salty. But I do love the chewiness of these noodles. I think this is perfect if you are a little bit wasted. And then you just need that real salty kick. Your taste buds aren't working that good. And you're like, ah, this brings me back.
In 1 week, this place, which was completely unknown to me, almost feels like a second home. The people are warm, kind, and generous, and the food is the same. From giant plav to mountain roasted lamb in clay tandoor ovens. When it comes to food adventuring, Uzbekistan keeps its side of the bargain.
Hey, Cruz, bro.
Man.
Thank you so much for this taste of this beautiful city, Samarkand, and making all these videos possible by inviting us here to Uzbekistan so all my audience can see the awesome food and experiences that they have here.
Pleasure all mine.
And for you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam.
One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time.
Peace.
All right, I'm gonna get more shots.
Let's do this.
On your